Hello everyone, today on Lisa's List we're going to get some closet inspiration, so stay tuned. I'm Lisa Patterson with Daniel Ravenel Sotheby's International Realty in beautiful historic Charleston, South Carolina. And today on Lisa's List, we're going to get some closet inspiration. If you've been following along, you know I've been working on a closet for some time now. It went from a really nasty space. If you've been following, you saw the before pictures and part of the renovation, and now we're to this. And I'm just going to share some things that we've done here. Of course, we started out with a blank canvas, took it down to the studs, all new walls, new flooring, new insulation. We've painted this beadboard ceiling. It's blue, which I love. Everything else in here is dove white, right down to the floors. And then we are now on cabinet storage. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that and that process. We looked at several different things before making our choice, and we went through the pros and cons, and we were going to be doing the cabinet inserts ourselves. So we ended up going with IKEA, the PAX system, and we heard lots of different things about it. We heard, you know, it's hard to put together. It's hard, you know, when you get it shipped. So from doing it firsthand, I'll tell you, their website's actually pretty good. They have a pretty good planner. And I will tell you, when you're doing a closet like this, you need to plan, because you want to use every square inch of space, because you do not want to, you know, everything has to be used because you want to use everything for storage that you can. So they have a space planner on there. You can put it together. It is a little cumbersome. It's easy to use, but when you want to make changes or go back or put stuff in your shopping cart, it's kind of hard to use. But work through it. It's frustrating, but you can get that done. Number two, the biggest problem is getting the things that you need. It's expensive to have it shipped, so you want to try to get everything in one shipment. But what happened is we got things that came in, and for instance, like we get one cabinet and we didn't get the cabinet next to it that we needed. So a couple road trips later, one to Charlotte, North Carolina to a store, and then also a store in Florida. We got everything we needed. We're only missing two items now, which is a drawer for these cabinets and glass doors for this cabinet here. I'm going to do something different until we can get the glass doors. They don't ship glass doors, so until they get into a store and we can get them, I'm just going to do something different. If I like that, I may keep it. So when I told you about planning, we have tweaked this a couple times. It's kind of in place, but it's going to tweak just a little bit. And now we're down to the part where we have to have our contractor come back. These old houses, everything's not straight, so we're going to have to do some trims and different things on the wall to make things fit. Then afterwards, we'll go through, we'll trim where, you know, where the cabinets go together to make it look more finished. We'll actually put moldings at the floor to give it a little more custom look. So other things that you need to think about when you storage and using everything is up at the top, you'll have a space, depending on how high your ceilings are. So I've found baskets on Amazon. I have some more on order. They're going to be baskets all around so we can utilize all the space that we have. I need a towel storage. So yesterday I went to one of my favorite vintage stores, Village Emporium. Village Emporium has antiques and vintage items. Picked this great little chest up that's going to be used for towel storage. I can put some mannequin heads here for hats to utilize that space. And then we did keep the washer and dryer in here. If you followed me before, you saw where we've had that before, and I love it. You just take everything out from doing your laundry and hang it in the closet. There is going to be a screen that's going to go here to separate that, so all this needs to shift a little bit. But then you walk around here, we actually have more storage. There's going to be more hanging space and more shoe storage over here. The other thing that I did in here was, you know, just because it's a closet doesn't mean it can't be fun. We got some really cool light fixtures. The painting on them is done like oyster shells. I thought that was kind of cool and neat. But there's going to be, everything's going to have a place, and it's going to have a home in this closet, which I'm excited about. So if you are planning a closet, just remember the first thing that you need to do is plan, utilize all your space. And I hope this gave you some inspiration if you're working on a closet. Until next time on Lisa's List.